All right, so we're hot. So we're going to give it a few minutes for some people to log on, and that way everybody can kind of see what we're doing. So just let me know when you see us okay. All right, we're going to give a few people some time to come on to the Powercast. We're going to be working with Keith Decker from the Hamburg Fire Department, working on a special Maltese cross design that he had asked us to design for him. And you see us okay, Keith?
Yep, I got you.
All right, so the way this starts, Keith had put an order on our website. By the way, David Fierstein, Powercall, Sirens. This is Powercast, live online graphics customization and design. We are on the line with Keith Decker from the Hamburg Fire Department. They've got roughly 25 members, are located in Hamburg, New Jersey. Keith has asked us to custom make a special Maltese cross for him, and we're going to do some customizations for him now. What Keith did initially is he put an order over our website for a patch to decal conversion. He sent us a picture of a special Maltese cross he wanted. There was a $45 one-time setup fee to draw this. We drew it overnight, and now he's going to be working on some customizations that you guys can watch us do this with. And we ask that you share this, like the post, share it with all your friends, let them know that what we're doing here. Again, this is Powercast. It is a free service offered by Powercall Sirens where we can take any of our designs or the designs you've done for us in the past, and you can customize them live while everybody else watches. So if you please share this with all your members, share this with your friends, let them know it's a free service, and we're going to work with Keith Decker right now from the Hamburg Fire Department. So let me know, Keith, exactly. You can see the Maltese cross that we drew, correct?
Yep.
All right, so let me know exactly what it is you're looking to do with this Maltese cross.
Okay, I want to change the Maltese cross, the color to red,
So you,
like a black outline.
so you're looking for the are you looking for the outline that's blue, like this outline that's blue?
Yeah.
You want that to be red?
I think that's a red.
Okay, so we're going to change that. So give me just a second. So he has asked for the outline of the Maltese cross to be red instead of blue. So Keith, let me know when that comes up. Let me know if that's what you're looking for. Now, as noted in all of these videos, there's a delay between what we do here at Powercall and what everybody sees. So if you hear a little bit of a delay within the time frame, that's why we're waiting just a little bit.
Okay, I got it.
So that came up red. So that's the kind of outline that you're looking for? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we do with all these is as we make them, we save them to our system, so they're always available for us in the future. So, all right. So tell me now what it is you're looking to do with this Maltese cross.
Okay, on the top line, I like to go with amber.
Are you looking for the top line over the Maltese or the actual top line within the Maltese cross?
Within the Maltese cross.
Okay. So what we do here when we look at customized text is we basically take this design and we're going to move it over to another program called SignLab, which makes it a lot easier for us to import text into the Maltese cross. And then when we actually take that text and we put it in there, then we export it back to CorelDRAW, and it looks really sharp. So we're going to take this over to SignLab really quickly. And again, this is just a mock-up view. This is just a kind of a basic, like a template that we can put all the text, and then once we actually do all the text and make whatever changes we need to make, then we'll export it back to CorelDRAW and it'll look really sharp. So if the way you guys see this on the web looks really, really kiddish, don't worry about it. It's just a way for us to add text. So tell me what you're looking to add on the first line there.
Well, I want Hamburg, and if you can do it in gold.
In gold, sure, no problem. So he's asking for Hamburg in gold. So generally what we recommend, as you can see, is we're going to arch this within the design and then make it a little bit smaller. Now what we usually recommend, unless you want it just in gold, you can see how it looks decent in gold, but you see how your Maltese cross has a black outline to it?
Yeah.
Tell me, can you see the Hamburg in there now?
Yeah.
So I'm going to give this a real small black stroke, and you let me know what you think of how that looks like. It helps make the word stick out a little bit more. It's nothing we have to do, but it's an option I always give my customers to make it look better. So let me know when you see that. Let me know when you see the black outline in there. and if you like the black outline.
Yeah, that makes it a lot sharper.
Okay, so you like the black outline. So, and again,
Yeah,
these colors are just the colors that we have on the screen. When we actually print them, they are actually gold. So don't worry about what they look like on the screen. So now tell me again what you're looking to do next.
The bottom line, I want fire department, same colors.
Is it okay to do fire DEPT so it fits in there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So what we're doing for Keith is we're putting the word fire department in the bottom. Now, obviously, the word fire department has a lot of characters in it, so it's going to look a lot better if we do fire DEPT. So when we're customizing this for you guys, we'll basically always make suggestions that says, hey, is it okay if we do this, or is it okay if we do that, just because we want it to look really good. So I'm going to arch this. And again, this will be a little bit delayed coming to you guys because it's coming via the web. So what you'll see initially is me make the word fire department, and then you'll see me fix the arch to where it fits in there really nice, and then we will create an outline around that so it looks really sharp. All right. So right now on my side, the word fire department is in there. It'll eventually show up on your side. Let me know when you see that, Keith. And then while you're waiting on that, what are you looking to have in the middle of the Maltese cross?
In the middle, I want the word volunteering.
Now remember, if you put the word volunteering in the middle, it's going to be really small because it's a lot of text to go in the middle.
And maybe you can like arch it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, and did you say volunteering?
Yeah, volunteering.
Okay. Do you want that in the gold as well?
Oh, I was wondering if it would look in the gold or maybe even white.
Okay, so we'll put white in there temporarily. So what Keith is asking to do is he's asking us to put the word volunteering arched. So what we'll initially do is we'll put the word volunteering arched on the top line to see what that looks like. Now, as you guys can see, what you'll eventually see is you're going to see how volunteering is white and it sits with the white in the middle, so it doesn't look that good. So Keith, once you see that, you're probably going to want to change that white, or you're probably going to want us to put maybe another black outline on it just so you can see it. Now again, it's not as clear. It's not as clear as it's going to be when we switch it over to the other program. This program, for those of us that just joined us, this program is how we put our text in here, and then once our text is in here, we move it over to the program that looks really nice like that. So, okay, so let me know when you see that volunteering in white with a black shadow on it. You don't want to do it in just white because you'll lose a lot of it because it's got white in the background as well.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Okay. All right, what else are you thinking of doing?
Okay, volunteering since 1909.
So Keith has asked me to put volunteering since 1909. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that on the bottom line. We're going to reverse arch it so it looks good on there. And we'll put a black outline around that as well. All right, so I've got that on my screen now, Keith. So you let me know when you see that design, and then and let me know what you think. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit on my side, so your screen might jump there for a minute. Now, while you're waiting on that to load, Keith, do you want anything else in the middle there, like a number or something?
Number 26.
Okay. So when we put numbers in the middle of our Maltese crosses, my preference as the way I do graphics is I like to use what's called a varsity font, which is like a college font. It's the most common font that you see on fire trucks for standard lettering, unless you're doing something custom. So Keith, what color do you think you would want the 26 to be?
Let's do gold.
Okay. So what we'll do is we'll do gold with the black shadow again to see what you think about it. See, that actually looks really good. Okay. So you're going to see that come through on your side in a couple seconds. So while Keith is waiting for this to populate and you guys are waiting for this to populate on your site, we automatically put the text all over the Maltese cross or the decal that we're doing. And then once we're done with it, for those of you that have just come on, we basically will take this, we'll export it to CorelDRAW, and it'll look really sharp. So if you see what the Maltese cross looks like now, when we actually do it, it looks like that right there. It's a really sharp design. So don't let the way this looks fool you. It's just the way we add our text. So has that come over, Keith?
Yep, looks good.
So what do you think of that?
Great.
All right, so any other changes or additions or color changes you want to make with it?
Now, on where the ladder and the hook is, can
Yep.
we change the colors?
What do you want to change the colors to? Keith is asking if you guys haven't heard. Keith has asked to change the colors of the hook and the ladder and the hydrant possibly, so we're going to work on that next. So what are you thinking, Keith?
On the ladder, can we change that to like a silver color, regular ladder, you know,
Yep.
silver or whatever?
Yep. So we'll do that when we get back into the other program. Is there any other text you want to change or add on this?
No, text is all good.
Okay. So what you're going to see me do now is you're going to see me basically get rid of a lot of stuff. So this is just the way that I move stuff over to our system. So if you guys will bear with me for a second, you'll basically see the screen jump a handful of times as I export over to our program. And the whole goal of the Powercast system while you guys are watching this is so you guys can see what I do and how we customize your graphic. Again, it's a totally free service. It's something that we just ask for you to share and show all your friends. Hey, look, you know what? Even if you decide not to order something, we appreciate you coming on here and kind of making this popular and showing your friends that, hey, you know, if I want a license plate or a decal that, you know, you can see what it looks like. Hey, just book a time with Powercast, you know, via the Powercall Sirens Facebook page, and we'll show you what it looks like. We'll post it to our website, and if you order it, great. If you don't, you know what? We appreciate you coming on. So what we did for Keith is we basically took that text. We're going to move it over. That looks really sharp. Into the Maltese cross. That looks really, really good. When this populates, Keith, I think you're really going to like it. It looks really sharp. So let me know when you see the final design there. Now, while you guys are waiting, this is populating via the internet, so there's usually probably about a 10 or 15 second delay depending on what your connection is like. That come through for you yet?
Yep, looks good.
All right, so I'm going to make a few changes here. One of the things we do when we design stuff is we use a generic black, but we don't. When we actually make the decal, we actually use total solid black. So there's a few changes that I basically make in the design to make all the black look really sharp. So you'll see the screen jump a bunch as the program will basically select everything that is that color black, and it will change it to the color I need. So we saved that design. So that's what you're looking for, Keith, right there, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So Keith is finished with this graphic. So basically what will happen now is we'll finalize the design. We'll get a confirmation from him or you or whoever's on the line with us, and he'll basically say, yep, that's what I want. We usually ask it for about 5 or 10 minutes. We'll post it to our website. We'll send you an email link of where you can find it. You have size options anywhere from little helmet sizes, which are 2-inch, all the way up to as big as your garage door. We usually go to about 34, 35 inches tall. It's available in regular and reflective vinyl. There's quantity discounts that are automatic on the website. And what I want to show you is, real quick here, is when you go to our website and you see our regular website here, you'll scroll down and you're going to see Customer Designs, which is a tab that's right under the subscribe to your YouTube channel. When you see the Customer Designs, you're going to click on the Customer Design option, and your decal is going to be the first one there. Right now, Blue Blaze Fan Company is the first one. When we post this for Keith, this will be the first one on here. He can always go to the search bar and type in Hamburg. Keith is a longtime customer of ours, so when you type in Hamburg, you're going to see a whole lot of things that we've done for him in the past. So he's a very long customer of ours, and we appreciate all the business you've given us. So that's how you find your decal once you're actually done. Once you're done doing the Powercast system. So, Keith, we all set?
Well, can you bring that up again?
Sure, absolutely.
The colors of the ladder and the hook change.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, we're going to do a couple more things for Keith here. He wants to change the ladder to a different color. So, right now, what's black in the ladder? What do you want that to be?
The silver color.
Okay, so we're going to take all of these and we're going to change them to a silver color. So bear with me just a second here. So this is the way we change color on everything. Again, while you guys are watching this, you might hear a little bit of a silence, but that's just because I'm working on whatever our customer is asking us to work on. Okay, so you'll see the silver. You want the top of the pike pole to still be yellow, or do you want to change that color?
The color of the pipe pole, I want the handle to be yellow and the hook itself either silver or gray.
Okay, so Keith wants the handle to the pike pole to be yellow, and he wants the pole to be like a grayish color. So we're going to make it a little bit of a dark gray, and it's still got that black outline. Okay, Keith. So what else? What do you want to change? Any other colors on anything?
No, I don't think so. Just the hook.
Okay. Let me know when that comes up. Let me know when that comes up on your side so you can see it.
All right. Okay, I got it.
So that looks good for you?
Yep. Yes, it does, sir.
All right. Any other changes you want to make for the design?
I don't think so. The hydrant stays the same
Yep.
in red.
Yep. Hydrant stays same in red. That'll look really good. It's a really good looking Maltese cross. So, okay. So Keith has finished completing this. So we're going to finalize things. Now, what we do, just so you know, normally is when we go to actually make this, we'll fix any little things that are off center or that aren't sitting up there right. So if you guys see like little corks or something like that, just know that we don't actually just take this and print it out. We always quality check it. We always make sure that everything's positioned right. That's what we call the Fierstein brand. We basically go in there and make sure that it's exactly what you want, exactly how I would want it, because I'm the one that designs it, because I want you guys to go back and say, hey, look what he did, and have somebody go out there and do it. So please share this with your friends. Share the design once it's posted. Share the fact that we're doing Powercast. You can go onto our website. You can do any sticker you want, a license plate, an engraved item, an embroidered hat. We can do it all live with you. So please share this on your friend's platform. Let them know that it's a free service. You can book an appointment anytime by hitting the Book Now button on the Powercall Sirens Facebook. There's all kinds of different time slots, and then we'll contact you prior to your time slot to get some information from you, and then we'll go live and we'll show everybody what we do. So Keith, you're all set?
Looks good, Dave.
All right, brother. I appreciate it, and we're going to hang up with you now. I'll get this posted on our website, and we will send you an email here within the next 5 or 10 minutes, okay?
Thank you, sir.
All right, Keith. Have a great day. Thanks so much.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
you too. Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. So that's the way Powercast works. Again, it is a free service. Not that I repeat myself a lot. My wife tells me I repeat myself a lot, which is okay. It is a totally free service. Whether you order something from us or you don't order something from us, if you pick a license plate that you want to see what it looks like when it's designed, if you find one of my stickers that you want to customize so you can see what it looks like, you don't have to send an email anymore and wait. You could just book an appointment. We can get live like this. We'll show everybody what's going on. We'll show everybody how it works, and then you can share this with everybody. And you know what? It's a great thing to have access to. There's nobody else out there that does this. Powercall Sirens is the first person to do it. I'm the first person to do it because I think it's a great service to offer you, my customers, so you don't have to wonder what it looks like. You know, there's so many people that want to know what it's going to look like, but you really can't tell. So this is a great way live to do it. It's person to person, so you don't have to worry about just talking to somebody on the phone. Hopefully you guys will share this and make this really go viral for us. David Fierstein, Powercall Sirens, the Fierstein brand. This is Powercast. We appreciate you watching, and we will see you on the next podcast. Have a great day.